How are we? Are we okay? Are we alright? How we doing? Hi Elaine. Hi Kylie. Hi Gail. Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, I've just been I'm multi-streaming at the minute. There's YouTube on as well, and you guys on Facebook. So it's going to be a good one. So thank you for jumping in, guys. Thank you, YouTube, for coming on. You know, I feel as though I've been neglecting my YouTube audience. So you've got a live stream for you. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be good stuff. I am being careful. I don't know what, if anything, is in here, but make fun of me all you want. But I am now putting on a Saint Michael. Just double check if it is that. Benedict, a Saint Benedict, okay. And I also have got a little crucifix as well. So I don't know what I'm dealing with, but the Saint Benedict is supposed to protect from demons and things like that. But you might think it's funny, you might think it's daft, but I'm not taking any chances because there's been some weird occurrences happening in this home while I've been in it. So I'm just gonna pop that under the shirt. Okay. I'm gonna do this as respectful as I can. I'm not gonna go in guns blazing with this. I'm gonna do it as respectful as I can, and yeah, Kylie, it's these, when I'm at night, I'm hearing these footsteps walking down this hall, and I keep hearing like a so somebody's trotting down the hallway and humming. I don't know if that recording I put on the other day, I don't know if that picked that humming up or not, but I feel as though that picked the humming up on that video, you know? So it's pretty crazy. Okay, we're gonna go lights out in a minute. That's it. We'll go lights. Hi Deborah, top fan badges coming back. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna get going. Let's just listen for a minute and see if there's anything while I'm talking. In this property as well, on the ceiling, there is. This isn't. It is an old building. It would have housed many people over the years. It's at a hunch, I'd say 1930s, 40s. That's what I would say at a hunch. I am doing a little bit of digging to find out the history of the place, but money talks in that situation, okay? Everybody seems to want your money for this information, so, you know, so I'm sure there is a way around that. You know, how badly do you need to know this information, you know? But, yeah, so like I said, the ceiling, there has been installed like light switches in the middle of the ceiling, you know, for a pull string light switch. And So that to me tells me that there's been an old person or a person of ill health living in here at some point. My gut feeling is somebody's died in here at some point. I could be wrong. I could be absolutely, this house could have been built 10 years ago. Very undoubtful, very doubtful. But I don't have a lot to go on. But these houses have been up a long time. These houses, at a hunch, 30s, 40s, maybe earlier. But I've got a feeling that somebody has died in here at some point. But that is a gut feeling. That is I'd have to go around. But how do you go around asking a neighbour, excuse me, can you tell me if somebody died in here? It's a bit weird, So I'm going to have to be a little bit classy about how I go about doing that. But anyway, okay, we're going to get going. So I've got some equipment, turn you around. That's what we've got. For you guys, we've got the REM pod there. So that's, people may know what that is. That just basically is like a portable EMF meter. You can put on the floor and things like that. So that if there's any like bursts of EMF, that should alarm. So if I turn that on, I'll put the antenna up. That's just going off because like my hand is really in the vicinity of it. So we're going to put that near this door, YouTube guys. So we're going to put that there. Okay. So the REM pod is near the doorway. This is the room where we're getting all the activity. Please excuse the doors as well. I know that they're a bit of a state. People who's lived here previously have decorated this property and not just putting the hands on. Yeah, I don't know why people do that, but that's a conversation for another day. Got the digital recorder, which we will use. I've got my EMF meter, the tri-field. So this has got more practical. You can see the dial there. It's off at the minute, so it won't be moving. So we've got a bit of dial we can see there. K2 meter, all EMF meters. We've got the spirit box, and also we've got the much debated Paratech as well, which is I've just got some little bits of pieces out, mate. I don't know if it's just going to add any ambience to the investigation. I've got a crucifix and I've got a Ouija board out as well. I've no intention of using a Ouija board, but maybe this spirit will knock the Ouija board over, or maybe this spirit will, will basically, say that this is affecting them or anything like that. So I'll turn you guys around at YouTube. So I'll just tell you show you. This is basically the setup. This is, this is, what do you call it? Base, nerve center or whatever you'd like to call it. So if I stand back here, can you guys, yep, turn you around. Right, YouTube, how are we doing? Are we, Facebook, are we okay? Are we all right? Yeah, we're all in. Brilliant stuff. If your stream freezes at any point, please refresh the stream. They do kind of freeze at times. Just refresh. But good question, Mandy. Good question. Could this spirit be potentially a spirit I've brought back with me? Maybe there hasn't been a haunting in here and I've, brought something back with me. At some point in my life, I believe I've had some attachment and not known about it. Because back in my early days of paranormal investigating, I was wild, I was rabid, you know. I was younger, I was, I was green, if you know. I kind of went in it with 2 feet. So, it's, I'm not ruling, that's why I've got my Benedict and my crucifix on me, close. So, you might be laughing, guys, you might be smiling, but I am not taking any chances with what potentially is out there, Not doing it. Not doing it. I'm looking after myself. So this is the door. This here is the door. So when you guys saw the video I posted yesterday, I had the door like this, ajar. Okay. All the doors are practically ajar. Because I think personally, it would take a lot of effort for a spirit to push down the handle and then open the door. That would be a lot to ask for a spirit, myself, personally thinks. But if I can keep the door ajar, then any residual haunting or any haunting at all, intelligent haunting, who's in the routine and just wandering around, who's not aware they're dead, and just basically, and the energy is dispersed. That's my foot on the REM pod. So that's the REM pod, so hopefully that will go off at some point. Okay, so let's put... We'll put the Paratech on in the background. And if we get any words or anything like that, any direct responses coming through.
Started scanning. Limping.
First word on the Paratech is limping. That's interesting. That's interesting because somebody told me that the footsteps they heard was the sound of a man limping. Somebody told me last night, they messaged me or a comment, and they said that it sounded like a man limping, and the next word we have is scratched. Okay. Brilliant stuff. Okay, let's... Let's go lights out.
Nana.
Oh my God, Nana, Nana. Nana. We have got Nana. We still got this theme of an old person, okay? Nana.
King.
Is that your name, sweetheart? Is it Nana? Is there a lady in here?
Seven.
Let's go lights out. Okay, we're going to do this now. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. I have your attention now, don't I? Can you tell me your name, sweetheart? Are you an old lady? You an elderly lady? Are you the one that's
Seeker.
Seeker. Seker. Seeker. Are you the one, my love, what's walking through here? Are you opening these doors, my love? My name's Phil. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you.
Perhaps.
Are you opening these doors?
Ghost.
Perhaps ghost? Are you telling me you're a ghost, my love?
2.
2. The number 2. There's 2 ghosts in here. This is incredible. I asked, are you the one opening these doors in here?
Gone.
Gone.
$80.
80. Is that your age? 80?
Hello.
I asked, are you the one opening the doors? I got perhaps a ghost come through.
Terry.
We have a name, Terry. Who's Terry, please? Is this your husband? What's this room? What's in this
One.
room? Got the word one.
Rail.
What's inside this room? Can you tell me your name?
Yours.
Yours? My name is Phil. Can you tell me yours? Brilliant to meet you.
6.
Okay. Is
Hard.
this your property? What I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to get the EMF tri-field meter. If you're here, Nana, can you come forward to me, please?
Tent.
So, guys, you will see if there's any spikes of EMF, this dial will rise. So what I'm doing now is I'm asking the spirit to approach me. Can you come and stand next to me, my love?
Intern. Killed.
killed